Today in this 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee, we'll be having a look at and showing you how to install the Curt T-connector vehicle wiring harness for factory tow package vehicles with the 7-way and 4-pole flat connector, part number C55774. Here's what our wiring looks like installed. As you'll notice, we have a 7-way connector here, and this will give us all the functions that we need in order to tow a trailer. We'll have turn signals, brake lights, running lights, a 12-volt charge line, reverse light output, which is useful if you're towing a boat trailer with a reverse lockout solenoid. And we even have the ability to control electric trailer brakes, provided we have a brake controller installed on our vehicle. We also have our 4-pole flat connector here. So if you're just towing a small trailer, which you only need to have lights, you'll get your tail lights, your brake lights, and your turn signals off of this connector. Now, what's great about this wiring harness compared to others on the market is not only do we have the 7-way, but we have the 4-way as well, so we don't need to worry about running an adapter in our 7-way just to tow a standard trailer with a 4-pole flat connector. We have the ability to do both. Another nice thing about this wiring harness is that it utilizes what's already on your vehicle from the factory. There's no cutting or splicing required. It's direct plug and play for your Grand Cherokee. Now that we've gone over some features, we'll show you how to get it installed. We find ourselves at the back of our Jeep right now. We need to find a place to mount our bracket that holds our 7-way connector. Our Hitch has an attachment point built into it to attach this bracket. So we'll sit it over it, and we'll attach it with screws and nuts. Now we'll just tighten down the hardware using a screwdriver and a wrench. Now we'll take our 7-way connector, we'll feed the vehicle end through the hole, same with our 4-pole flat, and we'll take the hardware that comes with the kit, put our screw on, then we'll have a flat washer on the back side, a lock washer, and we'll screw on a nut. We'll do the same for all 4 corners. With all of our hardware now in place, we'll use a wrench and a screwdriver to tighten it. We'll take our 4-pole, we'll slide it into this groove. Take our dust cover, and we can close it. Now if we look up above where we mounted our connector, we see our factory tow package connector right here. We need to pry this away from the bumper. I'll use a trim panel tool for this. And we can pull it out where we can work with it. There's a tab right here. If we press it on this tab, we can now grab this dummy plug and pull it out and have access to our connection. Now we'll take some dielectric grease, which we have available on our website, and we'll put it inside our connector here. This will just help better protect it from the elements. We'll take our new connector, match the 2 ends up, push it in until it locks in place. With our connection made, we can now take our connector and stick it back over our hitch and secure it into place. Okay, now that we have our connector installed, there is one final thing that you're more than likely going to have to do. Most Jeep Grand Cherokees out there will require to have the computer reflashed at the dealership in order for the connector to work properly. This can readily be done at all dealerships for a minimal fee. And that completes our look at and showing you how to install the Curt T-connector vehicle wiring harness for factory tow package vehicles with a 7-way and a 4-pole flat connector, part number C55774 on this 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at Etrailer.com. And leave us a comment if you have any questions.